All verse rising, my soul family. So this Ryann Mitchell female says the N word's just not interesting anymore. All y'all act the same and do the same shit. And Taylor Danielle shared this post. So she might be on in with Ryann Mitchell because she thinks the same way if she had to reshare the post. Now I'll say this. It's funny how Ryann Mitchell says that, and yet females like her in enslaved places like Louisiana and Arkansas, as example of few places on earth, still go for males who act like the N-word and have this single mom mentality like a rhetorical imbecile due to so much media brainwashing and household problems with fathers and mothers. These type of non-spiritual females still choose guys who act like N-words and not guys who stay all to themselves and act like men, or what I say gods in my language, because females like Ryann Mitchell tend to go for these played out thug wannabes, or what I say narcissists, and still complain I can't find no spiritual men when the spiritual men don't have Confederate flag slave owner mindset and they actually think like an adult. But girls like her and most don't like guys who have that father mentality to be there for son or daughter in her and think it's boring. So her non-spiritual types chooses the soulless thugs, and it will have a traumatic effect on sons of mothers who never had a spiritual man in their life to be closed off on females he come across in the future a lot due to the poor decision makings of the mother who chooses these soulless thugs. So girls like Ryann Mitchell of 99.9% on earth who don't go for spiritual men, just choose and go for narcissists, react those same fantasies of hurting spiritual men who love them just because these types of soulless girls been hurt by narcissistic men. They still go back to like it's a soap opera movie, and it's fucking disappointing. Like really, like literally, it's really disappointing to me. Like it's really disappointing to me. And yes, let's look at her page. Seems like those are her children. This is Ryann Mitchell, right? So yeah, I even told her in the inbox, something key for you to remember. Think about what you said, because a lot of spiritual men watching. A lot of spiritual men watch what you say. Because man, when we spiritual chosen one God stars of the multiverse see females like this of a matrix caliber talking like this, it makes us shake our heads at girls like Ryann Mitchell and don't even want to ever see her in person if we ever came across her. It makes us shake our heads when you think like this. And us spiritual men will find you so out of place and waste of life due to your decisions of choosing guys who act like crackers and you claim to hate but still go for it because of the sets they give you. Shaking my head. You will never get love from spiritual men. You will never get love from spiritual men dissing us like this. When you say all males are niggas or in crackers, when some males carry themselves like gods. It's crazy, man. Man. It's crazy. when you thought we spiritual. But you mess with these. Yep. A lot of spiritual men be watching this post you made. Yo, let me re-edit that. Let me re-edit that. We talking to it now. 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 I'm talking to Ryann Mitchell now. So I say a lot of us spiritual men watching this post you made, it makes us shake our heads when you think like this. And us spiritual men will find you so out of place and waste of life due to your decisions of choosing guys who act like crackers and niggas you claim to hate, but still go for because and I repeat, because of toxic sets they give you. You will never get love from spiritual men you ignored your whole life, and we will shit on you with spiritual females who know what soulful man is like when you thought we spiritual men who elevate were lame, but you mess with these lame, narcissistic, deadbeat men choosing that yourself intentionally. Yeah. Like, what we doing here, Ryann Mitchell? What we doing here? You got this Confederate flag slave owner mindset. And look, I put that shit to bed when I did my talk. I put that shit to bed. You feel me? I put that shit to bed. Let's go to her profile, man. Like shit. I mean, and look, you throwing up the slave owner peace sign that represents war to take over Earth. Man, come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. Like the way you carry yourself, like you do carry yourself like these hood rat females based on the way you fucking talk. Like seriously, man. The way you made that post, the way you talk, man, it's crazy. You said got an N-word that blew up my phone, but he won't leave me alone, but he swear he not chasing me. Man, that's that fucking hood rat mentality that you have. It's a damn shame.